I'm ChosenArchitect, and welcome to Cooking Simulator, aka DawnCraft. Now, jumping in today, well, I want to complete some more villager quests. This guy right here is prompting to learn about fishing, and I feel like that's incredibly important. We're going to definitely need to learn how to fish, and so let's accept that quest and feed this guy the emeralds needed in order to do this. So, quest completed. Interact again. And there we go. Not that hard now, is it? So we're in too much, even though scare the fish away. And I believe we just gained the knowledge. Oh, do I have to stay nearby? I think I just completed the, yeah, I've unlocked the fishing rod. So yes, that was pretty simple. So now we have fishing. Oh, very nice. And I have been grinding out a lot of the emeralds, so that way we can buy the arrows today to hopefully take on the ogre. Now that I've unlocked this new skill, well, I might as well put it to the test. Let's do some ice fishing. Since it is winter and there is ice all around, I'm going to sit here and do a little bit of fishing. I need to gather a bit of cod. Hopefully I can gather some other fish, some puffer fish, things like that. Maybe even some treasures. Who knows? So since I've been working with these lovely and handsome villagers, I now have the ability to purchase, well, a nicer bow. This will have power 2 on it, and I think that is going to be a pretty decent purchase for right now. Of course, I'm also going to buy a few arrows. I have the ability to make way more arrows though, but I'm just using up all the emeralds that I've been getting basically for free because of our tree farm. So I've been farming these the trees, and this has been a lot easier to farm than anything else I was able to think of. At this point, I think I should be getting started with the Farmer's Delight mod. It's not going to be too difficult to set up, and we already have a kitchen kind of pre-made down here. I'm going to be setting up our kitchen down in this little spot, but there's a couple of things I am going to need in order to do this, and that's, well, bamboo. And so we're probably gonna have to travel back. If you remember, we had found a sort of jungly area, and hopefully we can find some bamboo back there. Now, while I'm out exploring, I'm gonna try my best to explore as many of the buildings as I possibly can along this journey, and try and loot as much as I can as well. Such as buildings like this. Especially since that guy is outside, I'm gonna loot all of his stuff inside, where he can't or shouldn't be able to see me. Very nice. Look at all this good loot. I don't think I should be messing with this guy. This is a Sentinel Knight, apparently. We can see him off in the distance. That looks a little bit scary for right now. I'll keep on traveling. I'm sure we'll have to fight him in the future. Ooh, this looks like a barbarian camp. Aha. Yes. Let's see. Are these guys friendlies? They don't look like friendlies. They also look like they're sort of stuck. That is not good. Okay, they're wandering around. I don't think they've really seen me. I am going to try and take them out. Oh, wow. So that power bow is insane. I don't know if this is a captive. No, this is definitely another barbarian. Got him. I think they were just stuck in the shrubs. Seems like shrubs really do these guys bad. Huh, I wonder, is there anything good in here? Oh my gosh, a bunch of food? Flint knife? Yes. Aha, and there's also this little thing. I wonder if they have any goodies that I can just run up and grab and not really worry about them too much. Oh, I'll be fast. I'll be fast and I'll be out of here. Sorry, guys. I'm just looting and running. This, on the other hand, might be able to do something about this. See if we can get rid of this guy. That's nice. There's another house. Hello. Anyone home? Doesn't seem like anyone's home. Ooh, but there is goodies up here. Oh, and arrows. A bunch of arrows. And food. Oh, very nice. Now, this camp appears as though it could be trouble, but also could be potentially profitable if I could clear them out. Ooh. This actually might be... Oh, yeah. I definitely see what you guys were meaning by bow is the way to go. Like, you definitely need a bow. 100%. These guys don't even know what hit them. And look how nice. They even gave me a tower to do this from. So this guy right here specifically. Ooh, and these need to go because that hit me with a range attack. This is an orc, by the way. That doesn't count towards our quest, though. These are different orcs, I think. But these guys are definitely going down for the count. And this guy is a little tough. He is a level 3 legendary orc of the group leader. This could be a problem. Let's make sure to get this guy killed. We can definitely take... Well, that guy blocks the attacks. That could be a problem too. And these are probably going to set me on fire. This is going to take a while. So just a thing to note from what I'm seeing, this guy has reflective. And I believe reflective is something that can take your current damage and reflect it back to you. So I'm thinking the only way to kill this guy would be some sort of ranged damage anyways. My goodness. Let's go down here real quick. Let's collect all this. This guy we might have to deal with in this this manner some way. Oh wow, he got affected by that. All right, he's running away. Not too quick. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be the way to do this. Oh, easy peasy. All right, let's loot this bad boy. I wonder if these things are going to be worth it. So these drop the orc's iron scrap, and then this can be used to make, it looks like orc steel powder, and then that's melted down, allows us to make a heavy hammer. So some interesting toolage. Golden apple, that's always worth. Yes, okay. And diamonds. Okay, so there's diamonds here. And this is a scrap steel block. So definitely worth taking these. Oh, wow. This goes a lot deeper. Very cool. And then I think there was a chest up in the top of this tower that was right under my feet. Oh, and it's just full of iron and bamboo. That's what we needed, was bamboo. So we just got given it. We don't have to find the jungle anymore. Oh, that was very nice. Now, I'm also going to take the skulls because they can be used for apotheosis enchanting later on down the road. And might even take this as a cool little token. Yeah, because, yeah, taking tokens of things never ended up being a bad thing, right? Now, before I head back, because I'm feeling pretty confident in fighting our own orc and clearing out that encampment back at our base, I do want to find a village. That way I can get myself another waystone and allow us to get back. I think this is another one of those homes. Yes, this is another one of the homes where we could potentially get more friends. But yes, I need another waystone so I can quickly travel back and not use the one that we currently have. Unless we stumble upon an extra waystone. These things are really powerful. And in my quest to find a village, I found the exact opposite. Yeah, I don't want to play around with these guys just yet. I think I've gone too far. I think I've gone a little... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna head back now. I think that was enough exploring for the day. Dragons! I am not ready for a dragon right now. Surely this place won't be, Okay, I was wrong. Oh, he's... No, this is a friendly. This is the Ever Dawn, Ever Bright guy. Yeah, this is a... Look at that. It's a gatekeeper. What do you got in here for me, bud? Anything good? Full of books and bread. By the way, in buildings like this, up top is actually where the portal is. So there's a portal up there. And there's a couple of goodies. Definitely worth taking from this guy's base. Yes, another one of those buildings that will give us arrows. Oh, this building definitely has arrows in it. You can see they practice archery. However, we do have to take out the ones who dwell within, which is actually not too bad so long as we actually have arrows. Notice they just go down. We are also, by the way, using a power 2 bow that I bought for my villagers, so it does help out quite a bit having that power 2 bow. So this is super worth. I just got this fleeting bow which is really nice. It does have a 4% base arrow damage, 2% draw speed, which all these numbers are not high, but it gives us speed whenever we get a hit with our arrow. That's interesting. So this is definitely why you need to keep an eye out. Look at this fella over here. Don't really know what he is, but he can shoot at me, apparently. Look at these orbs that get shot. That's kind of cool. But, oh my gosh. Did you see what popped out of his hat? Okay. I love these animations for some of these mobs. It is just quite ridiculous. Look at this bird. It actually has like, oh, I did not mean to shoot. This bird has like an icon above it. Like I can interact with it. Hello. Maybe I can't interact, but you're adorable. Well, this was not the village I was trying to find. This village is abandoned. I think, which could be a good thing if there's any loot chests in here. There's a lot of cobweb. I'm going to take all of the cobweb. Avoiding that. Is that a bobcat? I'm going to stay away from that and that. But I am going to take all the cobweb from here. Maybe it is worth looting. We just got a lengthy iron pickaxe of quarrying, which gives us some extra mining speed and reach distance. Oh, so these do have some interactions. I just gave this guy a seed. And it seems like that made it my friend. Is it going to follow me now? I doubt it'll be able to keep up, though. I think I found the inhabitants. There they go. Oh, boy. And I just found rice in this as well. That is super cool because that was the only thing I think left from Farmer's Delight that we didn't have was rice to make pretty much every meal. So this might not have been the village we wanted, but it was the village that I definitely needed and has shown to pay off already. Quite paid off just by the loot in the chest alone. And wouldn't you know it, we actually find another diamond inside of this chest. Wow. And 6 obsidian. Okay. That was really nice as well, even though I don't want to go to the nether just yet. And there's reasons behind that. If you notice what this says, it seems you have found the means to travel to the nether. This will bring chaos to not only you, but the entire realm. Once you enter it, cannot be undone. Make sure you have the resolve to move forward before stepping in the portal. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. So I think I want to be way more powerful than I currently am before we make that jump. Now, after leaving that village, is this the lone survivor? The lone wolf? You survived that village, the village's collapse? Okay. Well, I'll leave you be. It seems like you can handle yourself. Wow, talk about a pretty biome. This place is gorgeous. And this is more like it. A actual village. Let's just hope there's an actual waypoint or waystone here. Now, this village actually has a cleric, which I am going to definitely steal this. Yeah, I need that. Well, I can't use it, but I definitely need it for a cleric. Well, it seems as though this sort of got destroyed, but I will take what's in this chest. Never strikes twice. Bottle of lightning. Sounds really dangerous. Aha! And perfect! A waystone. Yes. And what should I call this one? This is definitely more of like a taiga biome. For sure. With all the loot we gained, we should definitely head back. And I named this Cold Village. And we're going to head back to Pleasantville. And, well, unload all of our loot and all of our goodies. And then head out to fight that orc. I think at this point, we should be prepared. So I think at this point, I have everything ready to try and fight off this orc. So let's make our way over there. I have my my arrow ready to go, ready to rock and roll. But we still have to do the main task of killing off all of the pillagers in the base camp. And that's going to take a little bit of time, but I should be able to do it now that I have a whole bunch more arrows. So let the party begin. These guys can usually shoot like 3 at once, which is kind of painful. but hopefully we can overcome them. That's the goal. We should be able to overcome. It does seem like they also are dropping arrows. Or they're not dropping arrows. It could have just been the ones that I had missed. Let's see. Can I get up? Oh, I missed. There we go. That guy is down. That one's down. So definitely a lot more approachable now that we have ranged against them as well. Because it's kind of impossible, I think, to deal with ranged enemies without having range yourself. Ooh! So, I see a banner guy. I'm gonna need to go back to the base and get milk. Or I could find a cow. But we're gonna have that before I accidentally kill that guy and cause some problems. Let's get a couple of buckets of milk, actually. Yeah, I think starting a raid is one of the last things I want to do right now. And if I forget this and get bad omen, well, yeah, we're going to be in for some trouble back at the base. Because from what I'd seen in the mods list, there's a mod that makes raids way more unforgiving. Which would definitely cause some problems. That's a Vindicator. Little runner guy. So yeah, this process is not going to be too difficult. I should be able to now handle myself with no problem. And just like that, I think this place is now mine for the looting. Slime balls. Oh, there's protection and mana regen. Oh, there's a bunch of nice gear here. Oh, this is way worth it. Yes. I mean, it's honestly just exciting to see what's going to be in each chest. Oh my gosh, yeah. These have really nice enchants on them. Oh, I cannot wait till we can get like an anvil. Oh, we got flax seeds. That means we can make string now. Each one of these pillager tents seem to have really good gear in them as far as like enchants, and also has these duelist swords in them. Also slime balls, which are super important and are going to allow us to make some really cool skills. There's also pistons in here and a redstone lamp. Now, my friends, for the main attraction, and that is this giant molehill that is here. Inside of this contains, well, the giant, and he's actually trapped, it seems, inside here. You can see him right there with some Vindicators and Pillagers that I think just happened to get in here. Well, that worked out quite well. And thankfully we have levitation to stay off the ground, but I don't know if that's going to help us. Oh, but... oh, wow. So this guy, we can definitely deal some good damage. Oh, oh, oh. No, 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 no. Oh! Oh, that was bound to happen. Oh, no. I unfortunately was far from prepared to jump into that hole. I probably shouldn't have done that. But thankfully, we don't lose a whole lot when we die. So dying isn't horribly punishing. However, we do have a timer that does hurt our durability on our gear. I think, though, we could probably kill him from up here, which wouldn't be too bad. There's my body, which will have the remainder of my food and stuff. But I do want to pop down here. So I don't know what that did. And I feel like that is kind of an important thing. But we should be able to do stuff like this. And we got to stay close. That hammering ability, so long as we stay off the ground, I think we got this. And I think that thing will attack us if we stay in one spot for too long. Oh yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. I think we got him. Oh! That hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh no. But we did slay. Oh no, I was slain. Oh no. We gotta get back. We gotta get back. I bet he's gonna have his health regened. No. Yep, health is regened. Oh my god, that does so much. He can jump so far. That is absolutely brutal in our current gear. So I want to still continue to try what I was going for right here. Maybe we just rock back and forth and we try to avoid that attack. Yeah, that attack is bad. This thing, whatever that is not good. Oh, we can shoot. Okay. Well, there we go. We just regened. Let's get him down. And I think we got it this time. And he's dead. Oh, shoot. And there we go. Oh, that was interesting. And we just got our first lost eye. Very cool. What's in this barrel? Literally nothing. Oh my goodness. And there's a bunch of candles as well in here that I might want to take. Just simply because we could potentially use them for our bookshelves. Now we should be able to talk to our guild master and turn in the goods, and hopefully we help protect this village a little bit while doing so. Come here, Mr. Guild Master, sir. Hello. Whoa, well done. Perhaps you will be able to face the night robber now. He is much weaker than who he once was, but I'd assume that he's still very dangerous, as he'll still able to contain the power of the eye he's holding. Here's the map to his current whereabouts. That's going to be interesting. And it does seem like we are a good distance away, judging by the size of our little dot. Now, it did say I just unlocked the smoker and the blast furnace. So that should allow us to make steel and make some other useful things. And, well, I would say we're definitely progressing. So far, I can tell you one of the toughest parts about playing this is remembering to hit the R key, as I feel like I did that entire battle without being in that mode, and would probably have done more damage had I had been. Now, I'm not done just yet, as I do want to finish up the Farmer's Delight mod. And to do this, I'm going to need all of the brick I can craft up. So I got all of that nice and smelted. And we're going to make ourselves a little bit of a kitchen. So I'm going to need 2 stoves for this. And so let's make all of the bricks we need. And this is going to cost a little bit of iron, but I promise this thing is worth it. This is going to make our food production so much easier. So 2 stoves, and then of course we need a cooking pot. All of these things are going to require, looks like a little bit more brick. I should probably get a bit of that crafted up and smelted up. But we're going to need pots and pans. We're going to need the pot to make, you know, all of our different foods that get put into bowls and things like that. And then our skillet, well, that's actually going to allow us to cook our food pretty much for free. And is going to also be a weapon if we so wanted to use it, as it does have some really nice knockback. So this could be a really good weapon. It has 8 damage on its base, hits 3 enemies per swing, and also, believe it or not, has a higher impact than my sword and my spear. So pretty good tool. It is, however, a little bit, I think it's either a little bit slower or the same speed as an axe, you can see, but that knockback it provides and the sort of stun that it causes to enemies, be kind of cool to test this out. Now, another useful thing that I want is this. And so there we go. We can make ourselves a basket. And the basket's going to interact with this mod perfectly. So the way this works, right, is we'll have a pot and we'll have our 2 stoves. We'll place a stove here and a stove here. I'm gonna put the pot right here. And then this, with the skillet, can go on top of this, like so, with the handle facing me. And if I put a basket here, with the basket facing upwards, not in this direction, we want it facing sort of up. If I can get it, there we go. What'll happen is when items are dropped on top of this, it acts like a hopper and will pick the items up. And the cool part about a skillet is when things are cooking on it and they're done, they pop off to the right side and should end up in here getting collected. Let's test it out. So let's try our hand at a little bit of cooking. Now, you can shift right click on the cutting board to place your knife here so you have it available. But what we can do is use this cutting board with the knife to turn this into minced patties. And then we can place the minced patties on here, and as they cook, they should get tossed into the get tossed into this basket. And you can see there's a beef patty in there, and that's how you automate the skillet. And I think you can put a stack in here at a time, and this will cook your food for you. So now one last thing with this mod, and that is placing in our rice. That way we can get some rice growing, and rice grows in beds of water, just like this. I don't think it has to be any lower. I think this is the right height, and we should be able to harvest it once it's fully grown. Now, there are several foods from this Farmer's Delight mod that give us different effects. This one gives us the comfort effect. So it's just a bone and a mushroom. So we can combine those couple of things together. So there's a mushroom and a bone. And I kind of want to see what this, what comfort does. I'm kind of curious as to what the effects are. But once we get the right ingredients in and we have ourselves a bowl, we should be able to make this. It is sitting on top here. Let me just check. This requires a bone and a brown mushroom. There it goes. So it did produce. I guess we couldn't see it producing. This one gives the effect of comfort. Now this other one's also pretty interesting. It's called ratatouille, and we can combine these ingredients with a bowl, and we should get ratatouille from it. It just requires tomatoes, onions, and beetroots, and then any other sort of food, depending on, yeah, what you have the most of. But this should be producing. We just can't see the bar progressing for some reason. So there we go. I ended up putting the carrot in the wrong place, but there it goes. Now it's producing. I needed tomatoes. And this gives us nourishment, which is another effect. Let's see what comfort does. So when we eat this food, we get comfort. And it just says comforting. Not quite sure of the effects. We have to check the wiki on this. So according to the wiki, comfort allows us to basically maintain our natural regen, even if we're too hungry to do so immediately. So we will still maintain our regen, which is pretty awesome. And then nourishment does something a little bit differently, and this is things that are placed on plates. So comfort is going to be things that are in bowls, and nourishment is going to come from things that are apparently contained on plates. And nourishment prevents us from losing hunger or saturation through exhausting actions, like running and jumping and stuff like that and attacking mobs. That's actually incredibly powerful. Now, after all of that, I would say today has been a relatively productive episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed and of course got something out of this. And if you did, be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give this video a huge thumbs up. Guys, thank you so much. I definitely look forward to attacking that robber in the next episode, potentially. If we can do that. That might be a little harder than I predict. But if we die, we die. That's just bound to happen in this pack. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.